gonna do some quick rolls of an account. Trying out Razelvarg, Bambus, and Bambus. It also has Tagore and I believe Venom. One thing about this account was that I rolled up all scale as we started. So I could have the orc carry me through as much of that as I needed. Fate feathers. What are those for? Did they change the quest items? Check that out in a second. So, if things change, or if I just got on the so I have Dark Elf Crypt open. Not ideal, but still was a good starter. Not ideal. Or Crypt open something George and just solo carry those, start earning some of the materials needed to craft good gear. I'm excited about Razelvarg. But not quite. Let's take a look. Razelvarg. Hell Hades website. He's good into both Demon Lord and Hydra. So yeah, his attack will be based on speed. The multiplier will be on the A1 is 0.45 times speed divided by 100, and then 1.5 plus speed. Sorry, those. Oh yeah, and the A2 is 1.5 plus speed divided by 100, and same for the A3. But the nice thing is that you can stack speed with his passive.
What's up is that?
Let's take a look. Introduction to all the different stuff.
This is the tab. You can sacrifice leveling, upgrading skill. You can skill epic and
hoping for the roll into the 2 and we'll do 1 and 4. Might as well. That is exactly what we wanted. So, what I'm going to do is close out of this account. Actually, I'm going to make a note. I think that's 5. Where? Oh. I closed all of my stuff. I'm just going to make a note that we hit 1 of 2 and the gear is not that great. And then fly gear. Alright, we'll go up to number 1, which is another Kale account. Make sure I'm not doxing myself. We're good there. So, Bambus 1. I have to remember that one of these I had the caps lock on, so I'm going to have to adjust my things. Ideally, we're going to hit the A2 and A3, a book in each for Burgess, and don't have to worry. Check out challenges there. This is probably the most time-consuming part of this, but finding a plan where come on, load. That's one thing I didn't check was whether those blue pieces had stuff on. Those 2 out of there. Let's pull up Razelvarg. So Bambus comes at level 10. So we're gonna just I've rolled up 5 accounts. focus and testing that out makes it easier for you. So if you want to really be sweaty about it and get the first few books in the take a look. Razelvarg, he's speed and damage. He's good in just about everything. He's even decent into Chimera, it says.
With a piece of this.
What does he got? He fills his own turn meter by 3% with a 3-hitter on the A1. Attack all enemies on the A2 with a leech. They can be booked up to 100% placing, and it's a heal for 10%. Oh, that's the leech. For each leech debuff. Increase speed on all allies. So he's got some decent stuff for, particularly for a day. Yeah, we got all that stuff. Let's go back to the badge.
This is the tavern. The main you can sacrifice leveling up. When a champion to upgrade. Upgrading skill, you can skill epic and
Doesn't really matter. Did we do it? We did it. Okay. I don't think we need to check the other accounts. I want to check the Gallup account. So, this is a pretty blessed account. We hit 2 on Virgus. Decent gear. I think it's the Bambus 2 that on the Gallic account. I just want to check the Gallic account because get things rolling on there. That would be better. And that is Bambus 2, I believe. But if the Gallic account does not do as well, we're gonna hit up that account that I was just on. Oh, my audio level is really low. I think it's just due to proximity to the microphone. So going into my volume mixer. Output is Realtek. No, it's my external microphone. I must not have hit the play button. Sitting there waiting and waiting for it to open up. Just make sure I have everything. This is the Gallic account. See what I've got here. Grab that. I'll grab the champion. Pick up these rewards. We need to find a clan. Start here. Clan quests. Keep doing that. Let's try that one. Waiting. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, and someone failed it. Wow. Might have to. I can't remember when my first one was. So, what I need to do then is I need to join one of these ones that open. Okay, so no grub, Jay. Grub, Jay. Not invited. Not short for plans. That's the one I just named. The thing about this is that I run the risk of there actually being like legit people. Ugh. Oh man. Oh boy. I don't remember what that second one that I joined was. Let's see this one. Ugh. Oop, oop. Okay. Do they have the other one? Someone used it. Okay. Realistically, this is just kind of a boost to the goal, but it's nice. Having an extra playing goal. So, go down a little more. No less active, a few less members. It's usually about the middle to bottom. Yeah, no. Don't think so. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Let's try different server or different language. Oh, that only works for the quick join clan? Okay. Well, now I know. Oh boy. How did I manage to do that? I squished the whole thing. That is not what I want. That is not what I want. How about that? No? There we go. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Oh boy. I'm in trouble here finding. I'd be in trouble. I just need that quest. I might have to settle for that one that was had the advanced quest, the elite quest, but didn't have the expert. There's that one. We'll stay. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. just to see if the Gallic one will be luckier in any way, or, well, viable. Because I don't think I'll get luckier than that second one. Had some decent speed. Hit both of the books exactly. Level up. And I'm going to take a look at his kit. Vergus is a good into 4-star into Demon Lord and good-ish into all of the dungeons. His A1 is a reflect damage buff, 30% reflect damage on a random ally for 2 turns. 2 turns. That's not the one that we worry about. Oh, he has a heal on his A2 with an increased speed, reflect damage, and ally protection, and that's the one cooldown on. Yeah, 50% ally protection with an increased defense on the champion. And then his passive, which is where we want the other book to land, gives a shield for the champion equal to 10% of their max HP for 2 turns whenever the champion loses 10% or more of their max HP from a single hit. And the active effect places a 15% continuous heal on this champion for 2 turns every time their HP... Okay, so... That's why we want the books on them. And it's a 3-turn cooldown, bookable down to a 1-turn cooldown. The Aegis is bookable down to a 3-turn, which is what we're attempting to get when we put it. Really, the first thing is check the books on this account. Because if the books land, then we need to check the gear.
Having overcome with his net.
Okay. So
This is you leveling up. Upgrading you skill epic.
There's a high chance that it can not hit either time. Which is exactly what it did. Exactly what it did. Okay, so this is a dead account. Like, completely. Because I don't want to waste a bunch more epic books. We want to book Tagore as soon as we can. So, we're going to go back to that first account. I'm not even going to worry about... It's got decent enough gear that I'm not too terribly fussed about it. Just taking a look at what Bambus is at. I don't think they have him I don't think Hell Hades has put the new information in. I don't even know if it's active quite yet, but it will be. So we're going to come back and do these missions a little bit later. We don't need to do all of the artifact missions quite yet. Because I believe that there's a point where you have to go back anyway. Dots.
The key to go they would
So Razelvarg is going to be our goal for our first big champion. Did I equip? I should probably equip Vergus. If he dies, I will equip him. I'm not worried about it. Oh yeah. A lot easier now that we don't need to worry about silver quite as much. What is I'm assuming that HP is one of the recommended stats for Vergus. I need to get a second monitor if I'm going to stream more often. Speed, defense, and HP. You want defense more? Oh, he scales off of defense, but his shield multiplier is off HP. What does Ayumi Love say about Vergus? Oh, he's high elves. I didn't realize that. I should have, but I didn't. Level 10 is Bambus. Oh, what? That's funny. When I was searching for the Yumi Love, say he's good in arena defense and Fire Knight. It's good in most dungeons. Except for the highly specialized ones, of course. They say defense. Huh. Defensive nuker and buffer. So defense hit hard more. Stage here. So he's very generalized. Like, he's good into just about everything with a normal mastery set. And suggested...
After dispatch, they gamer.
Pause. Back to Bastion. So we're going to... Wait a second. What's that mission? Is it 6? 4 life artifacts. Is he not considered a support champion? He's considered a defense champion. Okay. Well, what we're going to do though is we're going to see if any of these rolls and check them. Suppose that would be another thing to kind of take a look at on different accounts, but I'm not terribly worried. We'll get speed as we go. Speed, please. Attack, flat attack. Not speed boost, but their defense boost are pretty good. Rolling. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna put War Priest here. I almost called her War Maiden. Into 4 pieces of gear. Just to get resolution done. And then we need them 4 or higher, so we should probably put our purple gear on her. No sense in... Oop. Those are not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. You know, one really bad level 4 is not too much of a waste of silver. So the overall plan in this account is to get Razelvarg up to 6 stars as soon as possible, star level 60, and then to Gore. And then it's kind of, you got Vergus, Venomage. I feel like I'm missing one in here, but maybe not. Ezio. Yeah, Vergus, Venomage, and Ezio are kind of your 3 that you're playing around with. Oh, Bambus. I think Bambus kind of takes a little bit of a back seat. I was looking at him and then I forgot. Let's get into some missions though. Hebrews in the tavern. Do I have anyone that's blue affinity? But I'm gonna need to level up Kale a little bit. Plus, having Kale level up is not the worst thing in the world. Summon 5 champions. one. Just throw all the people into this. Even though it'll be Vergus and here. One thing I'm gonna have to think about is I'm gonna have to use steel buff. Little quests in the dungeon missions. Now we need to do the catacombs. There's Bambus. The question is do I start to level Bambus or do I keep with Vergus?
That guy's.
Different XP game, right? We'll put Bambus in. There's a quest to a little bit of to my Tholen account today. And this is one where we go all the way through, right? 7. Wish I had a standing desk. Position. Give me just a second here. Come on. So an interesting thing is somehow on my main account, even though I've done the same thing, like the shaman chase that my main account is in, is like a day ahead of Ezio. Either they don't give you the same amount of time or what. Like I don't know what happened. So I'm not gonna get all of the stars on that shaman chase, which is interesting. This is an old account. Like that account is like years old now. increase accuracy? Where's that Bambus? We're gonna wait on that. Let me take a look at Bambus's kit. Which is... Oh, that's why I didn't really look it over. He has decreased speed and a sleep... Oh, he sleeps himself? Hmm. Shield buff. Oh, so he's like a sleepy boy. That's interesting. Passive 50% of transferring any debuffs placed on an ally to this champion while they are under a sleep debuff. Okay. Oh, and he removes it.
Then,
Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of operating two accounts right here. Good. I got all my dailies done for this day. Got that done. Upgraded rare attack type champion skill, so we're gonna go upgrade Cadle. Just put one book into him for right now. Okay, just do I do A1. Not that it matters, we're gonna get all the books for free basically. Not basically, we are. Grab our referral link. A lot of click-throughs there. Now we fight in the arena.
This is the classic arena. Basic. Once you arena battle tab contains. This shows your current arena tier,
So,
current points total, and this is where you'll need to set.
I usually just put sniper in there. And leave it as is. Now we put just our 3 top champions. Start on auto. And we go. And because we have 2 legendaries to their... They got... Common. We only need to do 3 of these, right? 3 commons and a rare. And we win. Ooh, 3 rares and an uncommon. My battles are... And that finishes the mission. And we're on. Unlock a mastery for any champion. So, Razelvarg, masteries, crit rate, that one's done. Now we go to Minotaur. Just go until that one is done. So I saw someone talking about our request for focusing down a 6-star, and a lot of different. I don't even remember if it was Reddit or part of, but I think what something was like you gotta arbiter quests as you can, up until a point. Ideally, you get as many of the ones with the potion keeps, if not all of them, in the 7 days that you have them open. That way, you're not. In the meantime, grab, work up towards the first stuff. A helpful thing is to keep in mind that you've got the path for. Yeah, that did it. The apprentice pass. Win one of each. So this is where I would go back and do this set of challenges. So you've got these artifact challenges here. These are all related to Karak Castle. The first 3 stages you want to win 3 of the gear that drops there, and then you want to win 5 at the following. So I would put it on super raids, and this is where you can start leveling champions, and then you're gonna. So you only go up to level 6. So 1, 2, and 3 you need to get 3 of each, 3 of the gear pieces, and then 4, 5, and 6 you need to get 5. So basically the game is teaching you, hey, you're going to need to farm for gear. Super rated. This should only take 1 pass because we've already got 1, I think. Oh, yep, and I'm pretty sure I got it. Wait for that to pop up, and then I hit the next quest, or the next stage. Oh, it's 6 stars. Yeah, my plan. Not perfect at this, people who are much better at it. My plan is to get up to that first 6 star as quick as possible while completing arbiter quests. Because there's a point where the arbiter quests turn from being upon potion keys unless you completely know life arena, you're gonna have. Oh, I have to redo that stage. You're going to hit some stopping points. Like being in gold 5 is the best. So that you can as possible get to your hall. You need, let me see if I can look. I think that completed. Okay. Let me see if I can look. I might not be able to see that. No, I'm not to the point yet where I need to worry about that. Need to run this. You'll get arena quests where you need to upgrade a finish. Level account, which I have not done. Like, if I had played that account consistently for the past year, 2 years, would have been great. But I did not do that. I need to hit that one more time. Oh crap. Well, I can fix it now. Because I can have a third with me.
That's another thing. When you're doing these accounts, whether you're putting in a brand new account, we're getting 3 stars on all your quests as soon as you do it. You have to wait. Just progress. Or get them out. You'll be running these. I'm sure that Razelvarg and Bambus, once they get leveled up, will be able to pretty much solo or duo all of these. I mean, Razelvarg might even be able to solo up through Brutal Campaign. I think I need to hit that one more time. 2 drops are good. If I get 1 drop, I think that I need to do it. Yeah, I need to do it one more time here. Probably could have taken out super raids and just done it once. Little efficiencies like that. Super raids are nice. So doing these quests. Oh, see, I didn't even hit it. I got 2 mystery shards. Doing these challenges before super raids on campaign quests is painful. Last stage here. We'll keep with our trio. Extra XP on Bambus. On my phone account, while also keeping up with this new account. Bambus and the same faction? I think they are. So that'll be nice. The fact that they're both skinwalkers, right? Yeah. Both of them being skinwalkers will be advantageous when it comes to... Oh, I think I need to do that again. Let's go to stage selection just to be sure. Yeah, one more time. Because that wasn't my challenge, that was my arbor request. Mystery shards on my other account. That should be it. Maybe not. One more time. put my gear back onto the appropriate champions on this account. I'm surprised that I did so well in my arena. Wow. Man, nobody has their gear on. Nobody. It's hard to give up this account because it has an early cold heart pull. And it's a Tholen account. Oh, there we go. That should be it. For all these challenges. And we need to put one more HP set onto her. Oops. 3-star speed boost. Wow. Those actually might be okay. Alright, so we won't go back to sewers until we are required to by another champion with 6 life artifacts, of course. But it's just another champion. So what we need to do is this. Nope. Because we'll put the gear. Ooh. Should I put it on Bambus? What does Bambus want gear-wise? I'm imagining it's HP and defense. He needs accuracy too. Okay. Leave that on him for right now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll just leave this. Ugh. No good. No bueno. We'll just do that. Alright. That completes the mission. We'll make it our goal to not. Rare attack with 6 offense, artifacts at level 8 or higher. This is where this gets fun. So that means we need to put Kale in. Was it 6? Yeah. So we basically need to put Kale in a bunch of offense gear. These are not very good pieces. Oh. 5, 4. No, that barely moves until. Yeah, we're good. It's not until you hit like leveling things up to level 12 that it really matters. Especially more expensive. Ugh. Would have liked that one. Crit. Come on, 2 accuracy. 2 accuracy. Nice. That's actually okay. This one we're not very excited about it. Hitting into crit damage. Nice. Ish. Finished our mission though. And we earned 3 stars. So here's where we go back to the sewers. And let's make sure we're ready for that challenge. So that's coming up next. Where we win 3, 3, 3, and then 5, 5, 5, and then we need 5 from the stage 7. So 5, 5, 5, 5. And here we can load up a full party. Oh, what level are we? We get our next champion yet? No. Okay. So, I think we're gonna load Madam Sarah's up into this. Actually, let's do. Yeah, let's just do Madam Sarah's. Setting up a multi-battle on my other account. Alright, back here. Only got 1. Wait until attack percent. Download links. You got Bambus, you got Manaya, there's stolen links still out there. Like that guy, I'm blanking on his links. You're getting a powerful champion. There's Razelvarg, there's Honorak. Cheshire Cats. Ooh, I did not. Who else is there out there? Wukong. Out there forever. Tholan's done. Honorak, Razelvarg, Cheshire Vulture Cat. Ultimate Death Knight. If there would be a very good like, PvP champion to pair with UDK. Like a decent attack champion. I guess Tholan, if you use a Tholan link, Tholan's okay in Arena. It's really just like his damage. Did that still not go? Did I not get a piece of gear from that one? I was not even paying attention. Yeah, Ultimate Death Knight paired with a good Arena champion would be interesting. Ultimate Death Knight. I mean, I guess there's some Deacon codes out there. That might be okay. That should be good. Well, that hit our campaign. There we go. That would be interesting. I'm gonna take a look at that he has available. Which is interesting because, like, from what I understand, like, the other content creators don't have a bunch of links out there. They just have one usually. I don't know if they deactivate by choice or what. I guess. Oops. I guess it depends. Like, if you really want to know how your download links are doing or whatever, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know if they give you more money based on download links or whatever it might be. I don't know what the deal is there. Vulcan has a ton of links that are still readily available. I think I need 2 more from here. Let's see. He's got Narma with Tagore, Venomage, Mordecai, which is a good link. That's a pretty decent clan boss start. You get this one with Vergus, Bambus, Tagore, and Venomage. Corvus. Corvus is the Plague Doctor guy. There's one with Corvus, Tagore, Venomage, and Mordecai. So that's almost exactly like the Narma link that he has. He has one with Narma, Seeker, Tagore, and Venomage. Seeker might be an okay option for early Arena. I should get that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a Seeker. I think I should do a video on that. Seeker, 4-star rated in Arena by Hell Hades. Not that all be all, but they're pretty good. Provoke debuff, increase attack, increase defense. So yeah, good go first PvP team. Oh, and he has a speed lead. No. Okay, no. Looking at information about Seeker, I think there's one more there. What other links are there available? Ooh, there's a Tholin. Tholin with Tagore, Ugo, and Venomage. A link with Ugo is always good. There's other links with a Tagore start with Seeker, Venomage, and Deacon. Deacon isn't until level 50 on that account. He's got Narma with Tagore, Ugo, and Venomage. He's got the Vergus with Annex, Tagore, and Deacon. Deacon's at level 40 on that account. See, getting a one at level 40 is really bad. Like, it takes, depending on how much you're playing, it takes a good amount of time to get level 40. Like, the first couple days, you and then the levels definitely finish as much of my advanced quest as that's gonna be at least 2 more. Yeah, level 40 to get a free champion. I mean, level 50 just seems absurd to get Deacon. That would be a tough pill to swallow. Level 50, level 45, Mausoleum Mage, Fane, Tagore, and Deacon. Fane's a good one. If you get a link with Fane and Tagore, that's a pretty good account. Fane is a good clan boss champion. He would be good with someone like Vergus. Somebody that shields or ally protects. She needs someone to shield or ally protect her or take the heat off of her because she is very fragile. Vergus, Eleanor, Tagore, and Deacon. That would be a very similar account to this one. Again, Deacon at 45. That's just rough. Excuse me. Eleanor is a poison activating champion who would be okay with. No. I think she would kind of compete with Ezio for what Ezio does. Did it? Come on. No, need one more time. Stage 6. Eleanor, Tagore, Mausoleum Mage, and Ugo. That's a decent one. I've never played through much with a Mausoleum Mage. I don't remember what exactly. It. There we go. And then we need to learn 5 from this. Mausoleum Mage. He's not very good into Demon Lord and Hydra, but he's good for basically all of the early dungeons. I don't know how you would do in the event dungeon. The event dungeon is something that you'd want to be farming right now if you put in a new account. Decreased speed champion, increased crit rate and defense, block debuffs, and he's one that if you get an early epic book, you would want to hit his A2 with it so that it goes down to a 3-turn cooldown. More than likely. Probably 2 more times through that. Decreased speed, increased crit rate, defense, and block debuffs. Winds of Purging. Removes all debuffs from all allies. So he's a cleanser, and then heals them. He's a cleanser healer. Mausoleum Mage. And he's part of the undead. go in arena. 3.5 stars. He would be a good one to, if you want to play a very alternative, find a link with Mausoleum Mage and put him with UDK. Now the problem is that you cannot guarantee undead the faction crypts, faction war undead to be open. But when it's open, you can make some good progress, I bet, with UDK and Mausoleum Mage combined. We unlock the Demon Lord. One more time through there. So, one thing when you're starting stars in your clan participation, and then you also have quests that require damage for it too. I can't remember which comes first. With all those quests, but now we've got to upgrade artifacts, which we've already had to do. Equip another attack type champion with 6 offense sets. So that's why we just did that. I'm not going to equip her with anything very special if we can help it. I don't think this one requires you to let's see if I can find it. Where does it tell us to go attack the Demon Lord? Huh. There we go. So it's not for quite some time in the first set of Arbiter missions, but you do have a requirement to hit 500,000 on the Demon Lord. And the thing is that you're not, well, depending on the champions you have, you're not going to hit that right away unless
To get after the L showing but the dark.
Really lucked out with some gear. Alright, so we're back to we're back to 2-personing it rather than we're trying to get stars. Star rating first now. I'm setting up my faction wars and oof. My people are not leveled. Oh well. We'll see if Tagore can just kind of solo carry through here. Gear. And now all my gear is moved again. Alright. Well, Razelvarg is one-shotting. Oh wow. That was a nice shot from Bambus. That was Bambus, right? Oh, I only go up to level 4 here. Stage 4. Then it sends me off. Let's watch this again. That was stage 4. So now we need to get crit rate at artifacts from clearing this. Well, we've already cleared stage up to stage 5, so starting in stage 5. Bambus hit again. Oh, that's his A1, isn't it? There's an additional part to it that it says that it'll attack everything. Attack all enemies instead if the initial target is under 2 or more debuffs. So ideally, you're running him with a debuffer. More damage, please. YouTube. I not broadcasting? Oh, I am.
Breath of the Knesset.
Just like that, I got a bunch of command gold. So now I need to hit a couple more of those. Just go through here and those people back in. There we go. Does that do it? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So now, what we do is we go into challenges, dungeons, and we need to clear stage 3 of each of the normal keeps, and then the void keep is only to level 2, or stage 2. So we'll start with the void keep, put in our first 5 champions. 2 stages of the void keep. Razelvarg goes up to the enemy so slow, it looks like, when he's supposed to be a fast champion. See, now it's AoE. Wouldn't be a big deal. Wow, he's shouldn't be too impressed by his. Good. That one's done. Same thing. Load all those guys up. And the XP in here is so negligible that run it with or without everybody. Might as well just all around because champions are gonna hit max level before you know it. His ability to wave clear because on his Hell Hades kind of not commonplace until you had been surprised. It was basically chaos. Because they didn't start putting like Ugo and all these others onto town. Yeah, you only have one champion. Maybe I think Tyrell and I want to say there was a third. I don't have an Ultra Nightmare Clan boss team that's up and running 2 years into my account. Bad. Like, really bad. What I do. Again. 7. You might as well get these challenges out of the way while you're doing this. Granted, you can use later. Also, challenges further on that make sense to me. One is the boss. Stealing it. I think you could also like cleanse it. I think either one works. And there is a farmable champion that can do it if you are lacking someone to cleanse it or steal it. Cleansing it is not the right word. Remove. I think it's remove buff. Block. Block debuffs. They heal as well. About on par with the Cheshire Cat. At this stage of the game. I don't know. Is it that we need 3? I guess we'll find out. The good thing about Cat is that he only has 1 AoE. Didn't quite make it. Okay. One more. Yeah, I didn't make it on my foe, and that means I also that also meant that I didn't. Let me see. That's done. So that means that that's good. That's good. Ugh. So now we're back to Sewers of Arnak. Winning percentage conflict. I feel like the Arbiter missions need to be streamlined. I really feel like they're no longer good missions, and the challenges are not either. Challenges in particular are not very good. Yeah, here we go. We need to do a decreased defense on the Force Guardian. Oh. That must be a little bit later. That you have to do the magic keep one. Because this is just clearing them. Alright. What do we have for our artifacts? Level 4 or higher? There's any that we need to. Let's check our apprentice pass to. Got anything interesting there? Got some chickens. Alright. Leveling anything to 4 is not very costly anyways. So we might as well. See, that's the frustrating part, is that we're forced to level stuff up on Kale to level 8. this quest or this challenge. Should only be like one more, right? Two more. And we're done with this quest. Or that challenge. This is where I go in and I look at stuff like this. Ugh. That did not go very good. Oh, gotta go in here. Grab our second savage piece. Okay. Now we can look at that piece. Really not that great. See if any of our other stuff hit. Okay, that's worth it. Hit it to attack percent. Alright. And here's where we start to slowly chip away at this. Because we're going to need to... This is on normal, right? Yeah, Sewers of Arnak, normal. We need a 3-star weapon. We also need an attack percent weapon. We don't need to get a 3-star attack percent. We just need a 3-star. And an attack percent. So that could come now, or it can come but sweeping through this. A flat attack. Oh, yeah, wait. So, I'm confusing myself. The gloves. We need to get attack percent to gloves, but I don't think... Yeah, we still need a 3-star weapon. Helm and shield. Okay, so we'll do that right now. Probably, well, they're not to level 40 yet. separate quests. They come staggered for whatever reason. Champion that has over 1,000 attack, I believe. And both of those help. Just by attack. 3-star helmet. We've completed a daily quest. 2 daily quests. There we go. Yeah, daily quests, particularly early on before you get into advanced quests, don't take too long. Please do your daily quests. Advanced quests can be more challenging. There's been times where I haven't had, can I get a 3-star shield right away? So that's done. And we get very lucky with the gauntlets. 3-star attack percentage gauntlets, please. We got a very good chance for crit damage, flat attack. Okay, so all we need is an attack percentage. Come on. Show me. I think it's Metal Shaper or something like that that steals buffs. Oh no. Here, so Skinner. Skinner is a buff removal champion. So the magic keep that has a shield, that would be a potential, this would be a potential champion to use if you don't have a buff removal or a buff stripper or stealer. Attack percent? There we go. So these missions are done. Well, no, they're not done, but what we're going to do of them. So we're going to do the first 3 stages of Ice Golem. And notice I'm not using super raids. I'm trying to conserve as much stamina as possible when I'm dungeons. Because you want to dungeon once you get to the point where it's 6 stars. And that's a case by case basis. It just depends on how your progression is going with the only gear I would keep out of these early dungeons are they're not going to do a whole lot. They would be just you really don't want to keep 4 stars. Early on when you're 4-star gear, 4-star speed boots is really good. Otherwise, you want to be really picky and get 5 and 6-star gear. That's really the long and short of it. The see, I mean, look at this. Awesome that it's an epic, but it doesn't have anything of value on it, so I'd just sell it. Let's get that. Do I free claim the shell? Wait, what just happened? Because I didn't click on it. Oops. Oopsie. So next mission. Equip 4 champions with 6 artifacts of level 8 or higher. So Kale's done with that. Razelvarg has stuff he wants. Oh, thank you, speed. Do it again. I think we've got a couple more pieces that we could hit speed on. 50-50. And they all go into accuracy, which he doesn't really need. 50-50. Get him. Lost 2 50-50s. I think this is our last 50-50. Speed. Nice, we hit it. Wrong. And here's where some of this gets a little difficult, is that early on in the game, you don't want to be farming gear. Like, not to an extreme extent, because you're not ready to get to the point where it's worth it to farm gear, if that makes any sense. But they put all of these quests to level up. You don't have stuff that's worth leveling up. Not really. Like, I wouldn't level this stuff up if I knew that I wasn't, that some of the other stuff I have is just straight up trash anyways. To a problem where I don't have stuff on anybody. Defense champion. Okay, that rolled into speed. We'll go ahead and put that on him. I would love for this to roll into defense percent. Roll into flat HP. What's this? Not really. Oh. Well. I looked at that wrong. And then speed. Yeah. We could really use another speed boost. Cool. That was nice. And now we're on to arena. Doesn't matter one way or another. Ideally, we would have Razelvarg going a little slower than our buffers, but we don't have anything here. Plus realistically, this low in arena, bronze 1, we're gonna slaughter everything we come across anyway. Get wrecked. I mean, we're doubling up their team powers. So. Look at that Crusader hanging on for dear life. So, upgrade a rare attack champion to level 30. Six. So, I don't necessarily suggest doing things this way, but you're gonna get so many brews. Using a few brews on Kale. Get him to the appropriate level to finish out that quest, that's fine. Plus it's a daily for me right now, even better. So now we need to upgrade 2 pieces of gear to level 12 or higher. You're gonna get ones like this. So I'm gonna target my speed ones, particularly stuff that hit on speed. 3. It's not a great piece, but early on I'm ecstatic about that. Let's see if we can get a double speed roll into this one. Okay, we didn't get it. We finished the mission, took a chance. I'm not going to level those pieces any higher than that, or we're gonna not plan to.
I'm human, ogre, the company.
Triple speed roll, it's not a great piece, but it's still worth it. First 4 levels of stage 5. His AI is not. Doesn't fear away. Nice, Bambus. Thank you. How long have I been streaming? A little over 2 hours. Probably gonna grind this as well. I just wanted to stream basically the start of the account. I always like getting my hands on new champions, seeing how things look. Bambus is really. I didn't realize. I still don't know if it's Bambus or if that's later. I don't know if that. 11.20. Fusion Champions, leaderboard, reworked gear, champion rebalance. Bambus. Okay, Bambus is so on a skill 1 they increased the debuff chance to 75%. Skill 2 is shield buff on all allies equal to 30% of the champion's max HP. So max HP would be HP should be a priority on him. Skill 3, 75% chance of placing an enfeeble buff and 50% of decreased accuracy. Enfeeble buff cannot be placed on bosses, so he's not a good bossing champion for that reason. But he still has the decrease attack on bosses for 2 turns instead. Okay, so he puts a decrease attack on bosses, so he's still good for bosses. The effect of Sleeping Sage, chance of transferring debuffs increased to 75%, so I'm imagining that was it 50%, maybe 60%? And then effect change now transfers all debuffs from this champion to the enemy with the highest res if a sleep debuff was removed from this champion by this champion's passive skill or by an enemy attack. Cannot be resisted or blocked. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think those changes are live on Hell Hades' website, which, you know, they should be, because they've known about this for a while. They keep track of stuff. So yeah, that stuff is live. Here's the attack percentage chest. So attack percentage in 3-star is what I'm looking for chest. Hopefully I get one with both. Get this just 1 or 2 times. Oh, yeah, Alice is. She's eclipsed by some of the usefulness of other champions you can use for your personal growth. But she's a fun champion. Alice. She's one of my staple damage dealers. Helps I have a 5-star awakening on her. Either of these. No. Who else is on code? Let's check Hell Hades. Oops. Like, really, at this point, they're just legendaries. The codes, unless it's a very special epic. New player promo codes. Tholan's no longer there. Neither is Supreme Gallic. Sigmund High Shield. He's an interesting champion, but not worth a new player code now. Yeah, Loki is an interesting one. Where's Alice? Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong about this. Sun Wukong, Monkey King, Loki. I might have to try it out. See if Get Alice still works. Yeah, there's a lot of epic champions that are interesting, but you know, when you can get yeah, they don't have the UDK code on here either, so the Hell Hades needs to update those codes. I think you can. Oh no, I'm farming. Yeah, because I think it's still working. Let's check. Raid new player promo codes. Let's just look at these few places. I don't recognize some of these sites. Well, this is all like the old all player codes. New player codes. Tree Hugger, Reroll. I don't know if that one still works. Green Warden, Reroll. 4-star. Sylvan Watchers. Force Affinity. Looks to be more of a late game. I mean, be great for faction wars. Protection type champion, a defense. One of the first champions to have a taunt. Which is a little less powerful than a provoke. AoE decrease attack. Has a shield. Oh, excuse me. So Green Warden would be an option. Supreme Gallic is no longer a thing. Get Alice. Yeah, really honestly, Desert Queen to Hanorok is probably your best bet, particularly if you are a brand new player. Getting a Void Legendary for free is just uber broken. Attack percent? No. Let's see if there are any other places that have codes. Stag Slayer. It says it's new, which is Stag Knight with an epic skill tone, 45 XP brews, and 150,000 silver. He's good, but I mean, you could get Sissia. Oh, I forgot about Sissia. Firestorm. She is a burn champion with a a very unique mechanic of burning herself. You would definitely want to run an account where you have a good support, or she's not a good farmer. That's the thing. New Year mid-game Grunch. I don't think you'd want Grunch Killjoy. I think that's probably one of the worst. Because that's the Grinch, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's an epic. Why would you want that as your new player code? Don't do that. Don't do that. And he's not even that good of an epic. .5. Yeah, he's an old champion in 2020. I mean, unless you're betting on him getting a rework, which they have been reworking him. He's an epic. I get an epic when you can get all these different legendaries now. What else? Where was that page? Fenshi. Now, if you were doing like an epic challenge, you might want to consider an epic code, but Fenshi's a good Shadowkin. Good into some of the early dungeons, particularly Fire Knight. Miscreated Monster, Madame Ceres. But Madame Ceres, don't ever do a new player code for Madame Ceres. You can get Madame Ceres when you start a new account. Oh my gosh, I am getting super unlucky. Boozer has a link that was put out like a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago. And as long as you use that on a mobile device, fresh install, you have to go through the link to download. If it's a new account, like, do it the same day. Don't level the account. Don't do anything. Use Boozer's link on a mobile device or an emulator, and you'll get a Madame Ceres with an epic book. Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I've got that. Or UD King, that's the first one. Genbo, Orboro, no. Sachi. Is that another Shadowkin? I don't even know if these codes are working. Yep, looks like a Shadowkin. I mean, she's a 3.5. She'd be a great reviver to have. But she's an epic. If any of these are still actually working, what are they doing? You can get Lemonisi? But again, Lemonisi is... very niche champion. She'd be good for someone who is far into their city because she can solo Aegis. Oh my gosh. I am in farming hell right now. I mean, if you really want to have fun, you can. There's a couple codes that give you random champions. I wonder what they pick from. Yeah, don't do any of the older codes. Just don't do it. Okay, there's no freeze, and it's an attack return. Perfect. Go into stage 1 of the Dragon Lair 3 times, so we'll just do. I want to make sure. Yeah. That's so annoying. This quest, this upgrade a champion to rank 4 is so far from where we need to have Kale upgraded to level 30. Because basically now I shouldn't bring Kale into anything, which is just completely counterintuitive because prior to this, bring Kale up to as quickly as possible. You would be up to rank. But if you want to do this as efficiently as possible, Kale needs to be up there anyway. So I'm gonna wait. Get reward. We'll hold on to him. Drop the muscle. There you go. killable.
They emerged victimless.
Fashion Wars is unlocked. Deptagore. Need more slots. I would definitely suggest not using your stamina pots until you really need to. I never really thought about this, but they only give you your max back. So flat energies, the lightning bolt, use whenever you need it, but unless you're really desperate, don't use the stamina pots until a little bit later. It's not really worth spending that money on. It's tempting. See, in some of the challenges you'll complete as you go, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Like skeleton. Forticore. Okay. Attack percentage boost, and we also need 3-star. Razelvarg is gonna solo all of this. Go to for books, legendary wise. Razel. I'm going to guess it's Razelvarg. Oh, maybe not. He has low amount of books that he needs, though. He needs 8. He only needs 12. Bambus. So Bambus is the priority. Bambus only needs 11. And all of his books are valuable. So Bambus is who I would go for books. operate. I don't think you can go this much faster as the car right now. Razelvarg takes out the first two waves on his own. And they have to wait for Bambus's turn. Wondering if even if he didn't have the attack, he would kill the wave still. So I'm curious. Godforge release date. When is the release date? Says it's set for launch in Q1. Here we go. I did it. I did the equip an attack type champion with 3-star or higher offense sets. Okay, so we've got two different quests going on here. Equip an attack type champion with gauntlet boots, chestplate, and attack percentage. I think that someone already has. This is 3-star attack sets. Oh no, I didn't need the gloves. See, we have someone with 10,000 HP. Oh, it's only 800 attack. And that is just basically automatically done. So now, we have upgrading artifacts to level 8 or higher. Huh. Does that mean... No. So you have to get it up to level 8 or higher. So what I'm going to do is filter. We're going to do better champions besides UDK. This might be challenging. Which I wonder why they don't have them. I need to call it. Clear up to stage 4.
Oh, they offered the guard, the queen, our hero.
Just keep running Bambus and Razelvarg. Killing stuff. Yeah, it's a year. Oh, is that's the deck of fate. That's the deck of fate. Got it. I understand now. Wait. I don't understand why did you decide to not AoE there. Oh gosh. Oh, it feels so tired. One more. There, he killed him. Ah, there we go. Upgraded champion. Chickens. Let's show we get refunded them from kind of like to make it up to Demon Lord. especially accessories. Ooh. Especially accessories, because although accessories are good on your account, they wouldn't take away from your chronophage in accessories, and it's to get more, you know, but if you raise their speed. Pinpoint that. Easy. Holy crap. One of each type of speed artifact. So we'll keep super rate on. The bamboo splinters, that is a one. I don't. Huh. I don't know. Now here's the thing, I might hit. Somehow I've acquired all the things that I need halfway through, so I need to pay attention.
worth it to.
They reeled in horror, having exchanged it with what's the con. They then
Nope, don't upgrade to 12 yet. Alright, Bastion. So this is a big one. Oh. No. Not what I thought. Switch out Saris for Tagore. I think I've hit my streaming limit. For the moment. I really want to get to the Demon Lord stuff now.
days to get these items. Just need 1,500 points, right? Shouldn't be too bad. Except for I'm not going to get that sealed in 5 days, am I? Gallic and Ezio, and then Shaman to be annoying. So Gallic and Ezio are both pretty decent. Ezio is an above average PvP champion. Oh. Speaking of Ezio, Ezio and Alex. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Decently easy. Got April Spirit Host. Nothing too bad. Easy fight. Just as we hit bronze 3. We've still got ways to go before the Demon Lord.
Slip.
But I think I'm gonna sign off for now.